Hello, good afternoon to you all. How you doing? Let's get the camera angle fairly decent. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Get the music down. There we go. Is that too low? That sounds really quiet now to me. Well, we'll go with that. See what we're like. You can you can tell me all the things. Yeah. How are we doing? We've got a Carol. We've got an Eric. We don't have a living carrot. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? How are we all? Hope you're all doing really, really well. Enjoying your Saturday. I'm glad it's the weekend. I've had a week. It's been a week. It's been one of those. It's been, yeah. Everything has happened. All the things. So yeah, I'm just glad to be doing a little bit of tree chopping today on Ludic. That's what we're going to go and do. No trains till Wednesday. Is that a public service announcement, or is that just you? Someone ate your carrot. Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, things are much better than they were. My mum was in hospital this week, so that kind of knocked everything out of contention. Work has been absolutely manic. We had a major upgrade last week, which knocked a load of other stuff out of kilter this week. But we've been sorting all that out as well. And then in my spare time, what I have of it, I've been trying to do the Respawn, the last episode of Respawn, and that hasn't been going entirely well either, just because I didn't manage to record everything I'd hoped to record. And yeah, it's all right. It's first world problems for the most part. It's all fine. It's good. Just you, yeah. I'm glad there are some trains running till Wednesday. Living Cara and Mrs. Plod and Elder Plodlet, they will all be off on the trains tomorrow. Off doing things, seeing family and that kind of thing. Let's get into Ludic, shall we? I'm not actually on the server yet, so I will join that and then hit the button. If I hit the button now, so you can see what's going on. You can watch the generating world locating server screen with me. Isn't it fun? Enthralling. We'll get there. I need to upgrade. Oh yes, to 1.19.60 we're on now. You see nothing. This is not good news. Yeah, that's a fat lot of nothing right there. I bet I know why. I need to go into sources. It's because we've done the upgrade. It's looking for the wrong window name. So I need to change that and tell it it's that one. There it is. That's weird. Even though it's actually got the same name, it doesn't actually have the version number and the name of the window. But it still wasn't capturing it anyway. I broke it. Music very quiet. Okay. Turn music up. Oh, that's very loud. I must have left my Trident killer on. I'm going to turn my own volume down. In my ears. That's better. How's that for balance? How do I get out of here? This way. I forgot I left that on. I must have left it on, kind of AFKing here, and forgot I was here, and just let my PC time itself out. So yes, we've been getting bones, as you can see. Let's turn all this off. I forgot I'd be down here actually, because there's some spoilers really close to here I don't actually want you to see yet. So I'm going to just go out of here without turning around and looking at what's there. All Trident kill currently. You can hear me. Okay, bit more music, and maybe a bit less game. Where's game sounds? There. I mean, the music has kind of stopped. There's the music. Let's turn it up a bit. We'll see how this goes. Just look at the floor. Yes, just look around here at the floor. No spoilers. So if I look kind of up there, that's fine. You can't see anything from there. It's all fine. Just look around. It's nothing around that corner for you to see at all. Yet. Sounds good. Great. Thanks. You want to see? It's. Oh, go on. I can't resist. As we're among friends. As long as you promise to watch the videos and things later on. So we have a monstrosity over here. It doesn't look nice. It needs a bit of decorating. And I even built it on a netherrack platform. It's that bad. Such a tease. I'm not, because I give stuff away straight away. you can guess what this is if you haven't already seen one before. It's a tree farm. It's great. It does all the things. Indeed, tree farm. Yeah, this is Silent Whisper's design. Completely followed his tutorial. Didn't change it a bit. Probably do need to change it actually. I need to make some changes to it. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, it's really good. It's let me show you. It does things. So you might remember in Stream Weekend we came here with like 3 or 4 jungle saplings. Look how many we've got now just from the return on the tree farm. That kind of tree farm scares you. It is so clever though. It's so clever. I'm just going to switch that on. Gonna chuck that in there. It will bone meal it. Automatically takes. It's thundering and lightning. Automatically takes it up. I've got another sapling already. Look, the sapling return rate on this thing is pretty decent. In the tutorial video, Silent actually moans about it and says he's not very happy with the sapling return rate. But yeah, no, it's fine. So it grows your tree and then it chops it for you. Well, it doesn't chop it. Just turn that off. It takes it off and it all ends up over here in a massive cube of wood. And I've just put some water underneath it with some hoppers down here to collect all the things when I break it. So got a lot of jungle in there at the moment and some glowing sacks because, well, it's water in a cave. I've got over a stack. I've got a stack and 20. I haven't even been online. How have they got in there? Time for Gas Blaster. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, hey Decrepit Champ, thanks for hitting that follow button.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Decrepit Champ. Good to see you. How's the voice sounds? That was quite loud in my ears. So yeah, that's what you're going to see on the video. Basically, I'll show that off a little bit. The disadvantages. There's a couple of disadvantages. It will do. There's an automatic mode, so I can just leave it going, and I don't even have to place saplings, and it will generate. You can see there's a moss block down there, so it will generate the azalea trees and then farm them automatically for me. So you don't even have to be doing anything, and it will automatically generate oak wood from the azalea trees. Oh, hi, Sound Alerts. Great to see you. Thanks, Plodbot. I need to. There is an exclude list, and I need to actually populate it. But yes, this will also work for actual oak saplings with a modification. I need to turn that on to do that, and it makes sure they don't grow into the ridiculously big ones. And it works for birch and for jungle as well. At the moment, it doesn't work for acacia because reasons. But it can be modified to do that. So that's the change I need to make to it. But it obviously won't do mangrove. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And it won't do the nether trees. I've got another farm for that, which I need to make. But I've got it on beard rock, so I know it's possible. And that's actually Groover's design, and we'll probably make one of those over there somewhere. But it doesn't do dark oak. So that's why we are doing stuff today, because we need to go and find. We're opening up a tree shop, if you weren't aware, a wood shop, and we need to go and find some of these other wood types that we're talking about in order to stock the shop, because I'm not going to be able to get them from here. So that is our job for stream today. If I can get into my input chest, I don't need that, or those. Don't really need them. I don't think I need a stone cutter on me at the moment. And these things can probably go into an ender chest or something. I need to organise my ender chest. Yay, stock, exactly. I do have quite a bit already. Let's chuck that in there. I'll keep them. Yeah, everything else in there I'm going to keep hold of. Let's move my food over here. Oops. Come back. I want my carrots over there. Let's chuck a shovel in here. Do you want an axe there? That's the way I like it. Something like that. The top row full of useful things. Let's just move it. Yeah, I'm going to move the crafting table along one. There we go. My ender chest hurts you. Oh, it's not too badly organised. If I move that there, does that make... make it better. I mean, I suppose I should put all this in shulker boxes. Yeah, that's staying there for the moment because I'm using that for building the actual shop. So that won't be there forever. This is my Christmas present, which I still haven't actually done much with. I've just left it in my ender chest. But that's got loads of lovely things in. I really should at least put these in my storage. loads of lovely books as well. I forgot the books were in there. So I'm going to chuck that in there for now, but I do need to sort that out with someone. It needs 27 shulkers in, all organised and coloured in the same position every time. Yeah, one day. Well, I mean, we could do that. We could do that today if you want to. We could have a sorting stream. Not OCD. Hey, there's a living carrot. You're not dead. This is good. And you're not asleep either, which is also good. Right, I'm going to go and repair some axes, I think. Oh, actually. Oh, no, I've got 62 rockets. That should be enough for what we want. Ah! No! Bad. Bad things. What? Where was that block? Do I need it somewhere? Yeah, I need that there. How did I end up from there to there by pressing a button? Or was it meant to be there? Oh, we've lost a bit of water as well. This has never happened before. Right, we're going to take a long time just to break this bit of glass now, and then it'll spill out and ruin all my torches and things. Oh yes, so this block here should be where that block was, and we managed to get our head stuck in it. Okay, fine. I'm going to break this bit of glass because there's a hole on the other side. I barely use an ender chest, says Eric. The cow doesn't want to know. It hurts too much. I mean, it's not even your ender chest, cow. It's somebody else's. Oh, thank you. Cup of tea. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that is so painful. Right. Shut that in there, and that in there. I've broke me thing, people. Right. So that wants to be next to that. Then that should work. Shouldn't it have a block there, though, to power the piston? It should, shouldn't it? We didn't grab another block. Oh, I see. No. Oh, okay. I see what's gone. That's where the... Yeah, that's meant to be. Can I get that back? Yes. So that is meant to be there. But that's meant to be... That's not powering it. Oh, is it meant to have redstone on top? Is that what's going on? So it goes... I can't remember how these work. Then that needs redstone on it. Or something. But I didn't pick it. Oh yeah, I did pick some redstone. Good. This is fine. I know what I'm doing. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Now we can... Oh, not again. How did I end up over here? I mean, this definitely didn't happen before the upgrade. This is all new. It's broken my... It's broken my water elevator. I mean, the thing works. That does what it's meant to. But when I go up it, it knocks me out a block. That is a bug. And that is a nasty one too. You're so good at this game. It's not me. It's the game. This was working fine for ages. But I can't... That means I can't go up. I'm going to have to fly up. Or use the ladder. What on earth? That needs fixing. Mojang, fix that please. Not that they're watching. That's a nasty bug, that is. That is new in this this release. It wasn't doing that before. Let's sleep this thunderstorm away while we're here. Yeah, great start. all the way up. Haven't been up that ladder for ages. Okay, we made it up here. This is where we want to be, and we're heading over here because we want to heal our axes up. Oh, Eric, you will be gutted to know that they fixed the furnace XP bug. Well, according to the changelog they have. Oh, did you hear that? We've got different door sounds now. I'm going to keep doing this now. Different sounds. We've got all the Java sounds now. They've changed all the Bedrock sounds over to Java sounds in this edition. So look, the button noise is different, but the door noise is also different. Interesting. So that means trapdoors will sound different? Yeah, everything sounds different slightly. The golems still sound loud. And killing cats. Right, let's get some axes in my hotbar. I've got them both there. Okay. Perfect. We just want to heal those up. So I'll do this one first. Heal my axe, please, matey. Yeah. Need to do some more of that. That doesn't seem to be making any difference to my axe. Where's all that XP going? I can hear it. It has gone up a little bit. You will do this too. You've finished the Guardian farm, so you've got your XP. Oh, well done. You prefer the Java sounds, do you? Yeah, that door. I definitely prefer that door sound. That nice kind of metallic, high-pitched ching with it. I like that. That's nice. The others, I mean, buttons and things, I don't really care about. They're kind of... You can tell they're slightly different. I think the nice thing now is you've got different sounds for the different wood types. So look, the warped and the crimson woods will make different sounds to the normal woods, and that's quite nice. I like that. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that change. I can't believe my water elevator is broken. That's just not fair. Is it healing armor first? Probably. But that is all now 100% full up. There was a bug before where it didn't heal tools, and you had to like take all your armor off even if it's fully healed up, which was daft. Right, I'm going to keep hold of those, and we'll buy some random things from these other guys. What do I need to buy? Nothing from them. I'll buy some glass. Well, let's make sure I'm holding the axe. That would help. Do you do glass? You don't. Okay, fine. What about you? I'll buy you bookshelves, maybe. Let's get some glass from you. Yeah, that's made a difference. Let's do some more glass buying. Oh, lantern buying. I'll do some lantern buying too. Nearly there. Nearly fully healed up. It's still not quite there. What about you? What are you going to sell me? I can't remember what all their secondary trades are, mostly. Not quite. Okay. Let's get, oh, I've run out of emeralds. I've nicked them all from here last time I was here. Whoops. Okay. That's fine. We'll do some of this. We haven't done this for ages. Which guy wants that? This one. Hi. You're the red dye person. Is that it? Well, that has healed my axe. This is good news. What else do you... yeah. Nothing interesting. I've got a bed in my inventory. No, I don't have a bed in my inventory because I left it downstairs. Oh, in that case, I'm going to buy a bed from a villager. There you go. I guess I should have that. This guy. Oh yeah, you have got... Yes. He'll sell me some things I'm interested in. Let's go with... In fact, let's just buy a load of these. That would be a sensible thing to do. There you go. Both my axes are fully healed up. And if I chuck all them over there, then I can kind of heal up some of my pickaxes. And then I've got a pet XP following me. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. We're fine. Good. Right, axes are done. Let's get out of the noisy room. I've got a load of stuff in my inventory now which I want to dump. Let's go and dump it the easy way. The question is, why was there different sounds in the first place? Well, yeah, exactly. It's a good question. Don't need any of that rubbish. Or even... Yeah, I don't even need the lanterns. That's great. Okay. Oh, I have the bed up there now with all my other things. And I'm going to have torches down here. Good. Which one's right? It's obviously Java. Java is icky. It depends. It depends. Yeah, no, hardly anyone watched my my most recent This One's Right video. It's quite funny. The first two got thousands of views, more views than anything else on my channel. And the last one got something like 8, which just makes me laugh. It's fine. I really need to get some soul speed. Yeah, I need to go and visit the piglins. But first, we're going to go all the way down the end of the yellow tunnel. And we're going to pop out there. Did you remember to do tags? Possibly not, because I don't think they copied from the previous videos. That's probably why. That means the next one's going to tank as well, unless I go and change that. I think I did, though. I thought I did. It's a good question. I mean, that's what made a difference to the first two, definitely. Yeah, YouTube tags apparently make more difference than they let on. So, we'll be back. Well, I don't want to break all the crimson stuff from here because it's within trim. So we're going to go outside of trim for both the nether and the overworld stuff. And then we can chop as much wood as we like. I forgot there's water on the other side, like water. There we are. Right, excuse me a second. There we go. Right. I've got some coordinates noted down of where I need to go for things. So we're going to go and head off. In fact, one of the first things I need is Savannah. And there's Savannah wood right over there. But where we're actually going to go is... Yeah, we're going... Oh, yeah. First of all, we're going to go for dark oak. We'll come back to the Savannah and the acacia wood later. I just need to get my bearings right. We want to go to that way. And yeah, more that way. In fact, is that the dark oak forest over there? No, that's jungle. Okay. Right, let's sleep before we start flying. That's probably just about nighttime enough. No. There we go. Right, so if I basically head up this way, we should reach a dark oak forest at about minus 54 in the Z coordinate. 5400. Going to completely ignore the jungle temple down there. As you do. There we go. One rocket away, dark oak. It's worth having a little look on the one chunk base first. What I'd like to try and do is get roughly a shulker of each type of wood that we're collecting today. Here's me trying to land gently and failing. And oh, what I didn't do is bring all the shulkers with me. Oh no. I only got that. I knew there was something I'd forget. Okay. Shall we get some and go home? And no, I'm going to go home first. I'm going to get my shulkers. Because otherwise we'll get carried away chopping wood and we'll forget what we're doing. Hey, Super, welcome in. Good to see you. So yeah, sorry, back we go. Not organised enough. This is where Carol's absolutely right, as I need a load of shulkers in my end chest. Which we'll do very soon. No, what would Carol say? Yeah. Should say I told you so. Just imagine if you'd had an organised ender chest with lots of things in. Yeah. Good point, well made. Oh dear, oh dear. Can I get... I'll tell you what though, that loads faster. They've improved that. They've sorted out the, I mean they've broken everything else, but they've sorted out the loading times on the portals. This is good news. This does not bode well for your first performance review of the Dark Lord. It's fine, he doesn't watch my streams. And no one else is going to tell him, are they? Are they? Oh dear. Well, I haven't had my instructions yet for where I need to go and actually carry out my job. I'm using up all my rockets. Yeah, the problem with the diagonal tunnels is if you want to get around this acute angle quite quickly, you can't. Really should get on that. There we go, we'll all call each other out, that's fine. Minecraft would be boring if you had nothing to complain about. It would really, wouldn't it? It really would. We do like a good whinge. Let's be honest. I'll just go all the way around my portal for no good reason. I could have just turned left as I got out of it. Or turned right, I should say. I hide from the Dark Lord. I hide from the Dark Lord. Hence my... Oh, hence your hidden tunnel. Yes. Yeah, good plan. Right, we have a shed load of shulkers in here. And the music stopped. Because it does that. There you are, Carol. Look, my end chest is full of shulkers, just like you wanted. I'll take these ones with me in my inventory. Oh, advert break for the non-subscribed people, and apparently the music's having a break as well. There we go. Did the music stop because of ads? I don't know. It might explain why it suddenly stops sometimes. But they're not linked up as far as I know. I don't know how that would work. But it's an interesting phenomenon. Shouldn't we be seeing a plod dog? Do you want to see plod dog? I can arrange some plod dog seeings. Unnamed and all the same colour. Yes, yeah, but they're there. And they're empty. But then that's the point. I want them empty because the whole point of what I'm doing now is to go and fill them up. For the next advert break, in about half an hour, I will try and get you to see the plod dog thing. It's the same video every time. I haven't. I need to update it and give you some new stuff to see. Lots of straggly bits that should be in shulkers. Yeah. Maximize use of space. Yes, exactly. I get it. I do. I'm on Beard Rock. I'm much better organised in my ender chest. So, I mean, my top row, I think, is stuff that I use regularly, and then the rest of my ender chest is just full of empty shulkers. Every time I fall into the water. Oh dear. Yes, I'm worried about my my rockets actually, but that is the way we want to go. We managed to do this in one rocket before, didn't we? Up and then just float gracefully down. We'll end up in a dark oak forest. Everyone wants to see the dog. You know, you can buy some. Yeah, I've got enough shulkers. I think I've just about got enough shulkers for what I need. Because I've got enough to I'm so good at this game. I've got enough to fill up my ender chest and have a few spares, which is probably about right, isn't it? Right, we are chopping. I'll tell you what I do need to get hold of, and would be really useful for right now, is a beacon. And nobody sells those, so I'm going to do it from the bottom. So I'm going to have to do it the proper way. I'm going to have to kill a wither at some point. And the reason I'm saying that sort of with trepidation is because literally I've never done it before. I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, and I've never fought a wither in the open, certainly. In fact, I've never created a wither killer either. I've always just relied on other people to sell me things. So we're gonna have to do that. You've got a wither killer, have you, Eric? Awesome. Well, in that case, I might be doing a deal with you. Oh, I can use it. Thank you, Eric. You are a legend. Yes, we might need to head back to the Nether and get ourselves some skulls and things. I do have one with a skull, but I will need to get a couple more, obviously, and then we can insta-mine all the wood. That's something that Bedrock's got right that Java doesn't do, is insta-mining wood with haste. Haste doesn't affect wood in Java. It works a treat in Bedrock. Right, I'm trying to leave the ordinary oak trees because we've got enough ordinary oak. We just want the dark stuff. There's a store that sells them. I was looking, I didn't see them. Cool, okay. In that case, we will go shopping at some point and get ourselves a lovely beacon, or at least a wither to use in Eric's wither killer. Awesome. 5 diamonds is not bad, actually. That's not a bad price at all. Actually, at that price, I might buy a couple. Maybe 4. It'll be interesting to see how my wood shop does, what my income from diamonds, in terms of diamonds, is when we've got that up and running. See how much money I can spend. We do want to grab the saplings as well while we're doing this. Is it night already? It just feels dark. It's because we're in a dark oak forest. Let's try and get up on the roof. I won't sing because I'm not nifty. It is dark already. That seemed quick. It's the other thing I need to do, which I haven't done. Still,
Carol0666 just redeemed Niftyrat saying plod for 50 points.
Oh, and silly stream voice talked over it. Let me do that again for you. We did hear it, but there we go. I'm trying to get this so I can put my bed down. There we go, that's better. Let's do that and that and that. And then I can put my bed here. You still didn't hear it? Is that not working? What's going on there? Right, let me have a little look. Can we sort that out? If I bring that over here, sound effects should be going in there. Oh, hold on, that's going in there. Okay, right, if I unmute that, you'll be able to hear it.
Plod.
But that's going through the wrong channel. So, if that's going through there... Oh, that's because that's going through the other... Okay, I know what's going on there. You got it that time. Okay, I'm going to unmute my system sounds. So if my laptop starts making stupid noises, you'll hear all of them. But that's okay. It does mean you should then hear all of those sounds. And I will get them sorted out properly next time. So they go through the right sound channel. Been having some interesting issues with my sound setup. Mainly self-inflicted. Couple of derps on my part and it kind of all went horribly wrong. But hello. Something else over here, wasn't there? Oh, we have a cow. That's fine. I shall leave the cow well alone because otherwise... there's a zombie over here. I thought I could... There's a few. I knew there was one in gold. There we go. I do love having Smite 5 on a sword. Yeah, Finn will tell me off if I so much as touch the cow. So, we'll leave it well alone. Oops. So, do you guys have plans for this weekend? Anything particular happening? My one of my bosses is getting married today. Probably right now. So I've got the post-wedding drinks to go to this evening. Got to go and pretend to be sociable. And especially pretending to be sociable with work colleagues is the worst kind of pretending to be sociable, isn't it? But it's fine. They're good friends. And to be honest, after a couple of weeks we've had since that upgrade that I was talking about earlier. Thanks for announcing your presence. I think we probably could all do with just sitting around in a bar and chatting to each other. Sounds like a good thing to be doing. Poor guy, well, a zombie. Right. None of these are easily climbable, are they? I was hoping to get on the roof, but I mean the reason I want to get on the roof is to chop them down from the roof. So I'll be back down the ground anyway. So I'd be up and down a lot. Let's be honest. Many dark oak. They are one of the more satisfying trees to chop down because they're kind of easy and you get a lot of wood from them. You don't have to climb up a long way. This is a good thing. It still kind of feels bad just chopping down an entire forest. But it is outside of trim, so we can replenish it with the magic of world pruning. Let's pop down there, grab all those. Oh, my boss getting married. This is his third marriage. I mean, I'm not going to recount his personal life, but yeah, he's been through the mill quite a bit. Poor chap. No plans here apart from life admin and possibly a Minecraft video. Yay! You're going to heavily edit the conversation between you and Nifty. I enjoyed editing that actually. That was fun. It took a surprising amount of editing. Because, I mean, I was still faithful to the conversation, but there were lots of pauses and things in between that I felt the need to cut out. So, but yeah, it was fun. Anything involving collaboration on Minecraft is really good fun. So yeah, the respawning video that I'm talking about, even though it's given me a lot of grief in terms of the actual editing of it, the event itself was really a lot of fun. And I'm pretty sure the video will be fun to watch when it is done. But a lot of it, the main bit was live streamed. So if you've seen Silent or JC's live stream from that, oh, we are full up already. Then you'll know what happened. And yeah, it was a good time. Hi. Thank you. More saplings. Outside trim is fair game. Prune or no prune. Yes, exactly. Many dark oak. Make all the mess I want. I might even leave some trees hanging later on, especially acacia ones. If they're going to be annoying, it might end up with some hanging trees outside a prune. Is that allowed, or is that going too far? Then be accused of changing what was actually said. Yes. So far, Nifty hasn't accused me of that, but who knows? Oops. To be a little bit careful going down there. I'll tell you what though, after playing Respawn and coming back to Ludic, where frankly it doesn't matter if you die, it's just so nice playing without that kind of pressure. I think I'd be all right with ordinary. What's it called? The one where when you die, it's all over. I've got the game mode. The word has gone from my head. But yeah, I'd be all right without the time pressure. I think the problem was we had that time pressure to go to PvP, and get things done by a certain time and all that kind of thing. Hardcore, that's the word, thank you. But if I was doing something like, say, Mr. Beardstone's hardcore world, where it's just him on his own, you're taking all the time that he wants to take, no pressure. It ran to. I was wondering why it was running away. Okay, I'm going to leave the pig. I will leave the pig. Because the pig is now not chasing after me. I was wondering why the baby zombie was running away, and it was running away to get on the pig. That's quite funny. Yeah, so hardcore, I think ordinary hardcore I'd be alright at. So I'd be careful and I'd take my time. I think the problem with Respawn is it was a competition from day one. So I kind of felt under pressure to try and achieve some stuff fairly quickly, being a time limited thing. And it just makes you rush, and when you rush you make mistakes. So hardcore without the time pressure I think I'd be alright with. But yeah, the combination of the competition and hardcore and the time limit, it was just added added quite a lot of, I don't know, stress is the wrong word. Added more of a challenge, let's put it that way. Is that? Oh, that's just normal oak. I don't really need oak leaves. Can get them at home. Don't really need the dark oak leaves either, to be honest. Right. It's nice seeing the snowdrops here. You can see a few of those in real life at the moment, which is nice. Yes, all the smite on the sword. I love it. I think normally I have sharpness on the sword, so I'm not actually used to having smite 5. I normally just go for sharpness, or previously have done, but smite is definitely the one to go for this kind of thing. Doesn't bother you, weirdly. Okay. He'll save it for you, you're sure. Yep. Yes, the editing, you'll get all the grief. I mean, I don't know how he's going to edit it to make it sound like you said something you didn't, but I'm sure he will. And then claim that you, ooh, there's a cave under here somewhere. Claim it was you. Of course, the thing is, you've got a third-party witness, haven't you? So at least 2 of our accounts should match. It'd be interesting to see what happens. Oh no, I've made you persistent, have I? Okay, fine. Not anymore. He will find a way. Yeah, smite for every day, and withers and sharpness for shulkers. I didn't realise it made a difference for shulkers. Oh, shulkers as in the actual, the mob, not shulker boxes. Oh yeah, of course, because on a shulker box you'd be breaking it with a pickaxe anyway. Yes, because they're not undead, are they, shulkers? Yeah, you want sharpness on there. I mean, if you're going on a meat gathering rampage, and sharpness is good for that too. But there's so many other good sources of food now. Mainly villagers. Yeah, the mob. Yep. Makes sense. We've been chopping down an actual oak tree as well as dark oak. By the look of it, a little bit, which is not what we wanted to do, but it's fine. Is this a tall one? Oops. Oh, I did jump on there, that's fine. Going to have to watch the durability on my axe, but it should be fine for what we're doing. And I do have 2 axes, which kind of helps too. The other thing I need to think about in my shop is pricing. Because some of this wood is easier to get than others. So, oh, there's an Eric on the game. I've got to stop saying that. In the game. Joining the game. Yeah, so dark oak is a little bit harder for me to get at the moment than, you know, normal oak or birch or whatever. Yeah, well, you blow up some stuff, that's fine. The crimson and the warped should be alright in due course, especially once we've got a farm set up for that, but to begin with that'll probably be a bit more expensive too. And the mangrove stuff, well, goodness knows. So I think there'll definitely be some different price ranges for the different woods. And I'll have to work out what a fair price is. Oh good, we're full up on the inventory front again. Let's sort that out. Take the apples and I'll ditch all the gold armour and stuff I got in here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I've got some. Don't need the dirt. I don't actually need the leaves. Oh, really, the sticks. Oh, actually, that bow. Don't need that either. Right. Just leave that there. Mangrove is horrible and also popular. Good luck. Yeah. I mean, if I can do a proper like redstone-y farm for it to make it all go into a nice big block like the other woods, then I mean, I'd be onto a winner of that. But otherwise, it will be a case of chopping down the actual trees, which we're going to be doing a bit of later on this stream, hopefully. So we'll have to see how we get on. There is a bit of a technique to it that I've discovered over on Trivial, but it does kind of involve leaving the trees for a while to let all the vines grow down, which we won't be doing because we'll be nipping in, chopping down and nipping out again. I might grab some mud while I'm in the mangrove swamp though. But good news, Carol. There's an ad break coming up in about 5 minutes, so I'll let you see the plod dog one. Check out my YouTube channel, says Plodbot. I mean, yeah, but not right now. Plod dog. He's been really cute. He's been grumpy this week, I think, because the routine has been slightly different for a few things, and I've been in and out of the house more. Obviously, going to see Mum in the hospital, things like that. So he's been a bit grumpy. It's quite funny. But where he's getting old, he's groaning more. So when he'll lie down, he'll do like the old man thing of ugh. And it's just so funny hearing a dog do that. He is great. It's the only reason you're here. Oh, well, I should just do a pure plod dog stream then. I need to. Oh, and I could do that. I could stream from my phone instead and just keep an eye on plod dog for the duration. Oh, he is great. I love him to bits. It's very expensive though. His insurance has gone up. He does cost us quite a lot of money. But then he's old. And he's got, well, he doesn't have so much pre-existing conditions, but he has had skin cancer previously. So that knocks the premium up as well. But worth every penny, because he's gorgeous. Yeah, I take him to work with me because I work out my mum's house. I work from home, but not from my home. I work from my mum's home. And I take the dog with me every day. So he's been following her around all week when she's been home. Because he knows that she wasn't there. He was looking for her when I found all my stuff that I went to pick up. He was looking for her when she wasn't there. And then when she was there, he was not letting her out of his sight for the first day or so. Which was very sweet. Anyway, let's do the advert thing while we're waiting for the night time to come. It's that button there. I'll see you in a few. Hello, you're watching this because you've subscribed on Twitch, or maybe you got lucky and Twitch doesn't have any adverts for you right now because everyone else at this moment is meant to be watching some adverts. Anyway, this is an opportunity for us to do a little bit of sneaky subscriber only content.
So I'd like to know what you want to see during these advert breaks. Maybe I could show you some clips from previous streams and videos.
I just, well, go away. And you. I probably want to get myself up there an easier way, but let's just end the pearl for now. Yay, shulker shells. Oh no.
Or maybe you'd like to see some in real life stuff, like me walking the dog. It's not that interesting, really. If you've got any ideas, then drop me a direct message on Discord. You are a member of the Discord server, right? Anyway, I think they're coming back soon. Yeah, here they come. Not a word to the others, just our secret, alright?
There we go. So it took a few attempts to get my my microphone to unmute. But welcome back. Right, we are chopping down trees. Oh yeah, I forgot the funny particles. Just break these leaves with my bow. Why not? Oh, I might as well use my bed a bit. Oh, it's a normal oak tree. That's why it's weird. There is a dark oak tree here somewhere though. There it is. There you go, Carol. There's your weekly fix of Plot Dog. As I say, I will try and get some other clips and things for you in those subscriber breaks. And if you don't know what we're talking about, it probably means you're watching the normal adverts instead. So if you subscribe to the channel, then not only do you not see the normal adverts, but we've got some subscriber exclusive content that plays at the same time. But you can actually see it without subscribing. There is a way. If you think about it, you can figure it out. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. But yeah, Shakespeare. Is it just... No, Shakespeare. It's the only reason I'm here, Plot Dog, yes. Sherlock, sorry. I do the same with Sherlock, yeah, the it just goes up a lot, doesn't it? It really does go up a lot. But yeah, nearly 13. That's a great age. It's a great age for a dog. Must be well looked after. That's what I say there. It does take a lot of trees to fill up a shulker, doesn't it? So yeah, I might start my pricing off at 1 diamond a stack. But I might go down to 1 diamond for 2 stacks in due course. Just depending how things sell. I don't know if a diamond a stack sounds too much. But you know, I know everyone's going to want it cheaply, so... Talking of diamonds, though, what do we think? I don't know how much you guys have heard about the new the armor trim stuff that's coming in 1.20, and what you think about that stuff. With the new armor templates that we're going to get. Does seem very expensive for something that doesn't renew. But to be honest, I don't mind it. If it's purely, I mean, I'm kind of the opposite of what a few other people have said. I don't mind if it is purely cosmetic at that price because I don't need it. But the fact it applies to netherite as well, you need to find a template for that, and you need to renew your template if you want to reuse it. That is, that's awkward because that isn't just cosmetic. That makes a difference. Netherite. It probably does mean that these other diamond tools that I've still got, I'm probably going to want to make sure I get netherite on them before we upgrade. That's assuming we still stay with this season on 120. We haven't really figured that out yet. But they don't do anything. They don't for the most part. It's purely looks. And that's why I don't mind them being expensive, because I don't need to pay that money for it. It's a way of just showing off how many diamonds you've got, really, isn't it? If you've got trim on your armour, it's kind of, wow, look at me. I managed to get enough diamonds to do this, and I didn't need them for anything else, kind of thing. It's, yeah, it's just a way of gloating. But the actual netherite stuff, that does make a difference. And having to need templates for that, I'm not keen. I don't think they should change the way netherite works, having already established it. If they're bringing netherite new to the game, like they did in 1.16, and said, right, you've got to use these templates, that's the only way to get it, that would be fine. But now they've already got netherite in the game and a way to get it without needing armor templates. Suddenly needing armor templates doesn't seem right. So, but it's alright. I mean, diamond armor is pretty good. And maybe that's why they're doing it, is because basically people jump almost straight to netherite armor and netherite tools almost straight away at the moment. Like within a day or two of starting the game, a lot of players will have all the things. And yeah, so I can see why they want to slow that down a little bit. Yes, there's a lot of progression in Minecraft, but people do tend to rush through all the different stages of progression and go straight on to diamond and netherite and the top tier stuff straight away. Which is all right if you're trying to speed run the game, or speed run your way to the top things, but it kind of undermines the point of having leather armor and iron armor and stuff if you're going to rush straight to diamond and netherite. Don't know really. Sounds like they're trying to do modded. Yeah, because a lot of these ideas seem to come from modded versions of Minecraft. I mean, there's some nice features in modded that I wouldn't mind them adding to the vanilla game. But yeah, armor trim is not really one of them. We're nearly there. It's we've nearly got a full shulker. Just a stack and a bit to go. This is good. I was thinking before the stream I might try and go for 2 shulkers of everything, so I'm going to have a double chest. But I think for now I'll just put everything in a barrel in the shop, so 1 full shulker will be enough to start with. And I've got all those saplings, so I will now be able to plant dark oak trees back at my base, and get dark oak that way. So, and eventually make a bit of a farm for it all or something. Whether it's a full redstone-based farm like the one I showed you earlier, or whether it's just a simple, platform with water underneath for just to grow trees normally. Even that's kind of a step up from this, so... How much have we got? 41. So need another stack or so. It's getting dark again already. You're not sure I should bother? Not sure what that's in response to. I've been wittering away too long and not reading chat, sorry. is actually it's either sort of making a farm or getting more than the shulker's worth. Oh, you don't think we'll be? You think you will be restarting? Oh, I see. So about netherite, yes. Yeah, I think that's what we said in the meeting, wasn't it? That we'd probably restart at 120. Means I better get on with my base because I've done nothing much. I've still got one. I had one intention when I started this, when I chose my base location, and I talked about it actually on the stream weekend, and I haven't done anything with it. But I kind of don't mind because I've got other ideas. I've already got some ideas of things I want to do next season. And because I only joined midway through this season, I kind of don't mind the fact that I haven't really done much with my base. I'm quite excited about what I want to do next anyway. I've got a couple of things I might do. One would be the classic Minecraft build, the big castle. Because I've never actually done that. So I'd like to do a proper big castle, lots of drawbridges and, you know, sort of basically high up bridges and curtain walls and that kind of thing. I'd like to do that. Lots of turrets and that kind of stuff. The other option is to go down the Tiston route and go for a very geometric base, which is kind of what I started on Beardrock, and then I kind of got bored with the idea. But I'd like to see that through and do that kind of geometric type stuff. So one would be a definite castle build, and the other one would be building a big geometric shaped thing somewhere and making things look pretty in terms of patterns rather than actually trying to make them look like real buildings. So yeah, a couple of ideas in mind. I guess it all depends sort of what seed we go for, what areas there are, and I'll probably go from there. Pick which biome I'm going to be in, that kind of thing. You're still in your starter house. Yeah, I haven't. Well, actually, I suppose I don't really plan to go beyond my starter house in terms of a base. It was more a sort of terraforming thing I was planning to do with the river next to my base. So it wasn't so much a base to live in, but a thing to build. So yeah, we're on 119.60, and we do know that Mojang are working on a 119.70. Whoops. So we know there'll be at least another minor release before they get onto 120. But it does feel like that 120 is getting ever closer. So what do you reckon? If you see 1.19.70 coming out in, I don't know, February now, so maybe March, April time for 119.70, and then probably 120 in the summer is my guess. So June, July time. Who knows? Right, we've definitely got enough dark oak blocks now. This is good. And I'll start a second shulker of just random bits and pieces, including the saplings, which we definitely want to look after. But our work in this area is now done. Make sure I pick both of those up. Yes, I did. And that's the other one, the stuff in. Yep. So, I need to get somewhere where I can reach for the sky. And my next destination. Oh yeah, this is the... we want to go negative, negative again. So that's not that way. That's negative. And negative x is that way. So negative z is that way. Okay, so we want to go in that direction. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Let's get me rockets. Oh! Where are my rockets? Did I just put them in a shulker box, didn't I? No. I'll lay my ender chest. What have I done with my rockets? They're not in there. They are in there. Good. Phew. Right. That was close. Better get on with your storyline. That's true. Yeah, we need all those storylines wrapped up, don't we? So I want to go that way, and it's actually not that way. That's also the wrong way. That's going down. I want the numbers going up. So that way in the Z, that way in the X. So I'm going over that way. Okay. Awesome. This is the correct way. So we are heading to Savannah. There's a bit of Savannah down there, but that's not the bit we're going to. But either side of the Savannah that we're going to, there is some mangrove swamp. So we will have... Oh, look at these mountains. Awesome. Chunks are loading nicely. This is always a worry in a newly updated version. Have they killed off chunk loading? It doesn't look like they have. So we're heading a bit more this way. Almost there on the Z. Let's go a bit further this way on the X. There's some savannah-y looking things. This is a good sign. Gonna go past them now. There's some normal swamp. There's some mangrove swamp. This is good. And here's savannah. So this is all mangrove swamp next to savannah, and there's some more mangrove swamp over the other side. This is what we wanted. Bit of savannah surrounded by mangrove swamp. That's the two trees that we need. So perfect. Right. We'll start with the acacia as we're right here, and then we'll go and try a bit of mangrove on the way as well. And that's a weird looking thing over there. This terrain is odd, isn't it? Let's get up and get a better view. Strange place, right? I think we want to sleep first. Probably want to sort some of this stuff out. So we want some empty ones. So let's see. That's the one that's full of dark oak logs. Good. We'll leave that in there. That's my... Oops. My kind of random extras box. So we'll keep that handy. And then this is the box that we want to fill up with acacia. And then we want to fill a box up with... I might as well put one down as well. Want one for acacia and one for mangrove. Let's see how we get on. I'm not sure if there's enough acacia here to fill up a shulker box, but we'll see. There's plenty of acacia in the world anyway. It's fairly easy to find savannas. Not so easy to find the mangrove swamps, so kind of glad this place exists. There's a few worrying holes in the ground though around here, aren't there? Give me the logs, thank you. It's a very tall and surprisingly straight acacia tree. Acha-cha. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the storylines in Ludic finish up, because I know there's lots of different threads going on. And, I mean, obviously being on the server myself, I'm privy to some of the things, but not all of the things. The players have been quite good at keeping some things quiet to themselves. So the whole Dark Lord storyline, even though I'm involved in that, I still don't quite know what the plans are. I know there is a planned ending, but I don't know what it is. And even though I'm involved in that storyline, only tangentially, I guess, it's I'm as intrigued as all the viewers to see what's going to go on there. And the whole magenta energy thing, got a feeling that'll carry on into next season. I see you. Oh, there's two of you. Three of you. Is there a spawn around here by any chance? It's just no, just happens to be many skellies. That's an oak tree, pretending to be an acacia tree. Rude. Do. Want to make sure I don't go too far from my my bed and stuff, because you know what I'm like, I'll probably lose it at some point. Yeah, sticking it up on the hill there is probably a good plan. We can see it from a little way away. They're kind of semi-awkward, aren't they, acacia trees? But they're nowhere near as bad as the big tall oaks, and they're certainly not as bad as the mangrove. I don't mind chopping down these. If anything, the worst thing about them is just the way they naturally spawn. They're quite far apart, which is, you know, it's as it should be. It's kind of the way savannas look in real life. You don't have loads of trees all over them. But it just means you've got to run a fair bit in between them to chop them all down. There we go, many wood. This is good. Just singular diamonds these things will turn into, hopefully. It'll be interesting to see what sales are like, because there is apparently demand for wood. the server, but I don't know if people want the particular wood types or if they just want wood to make general tools and things from. So it'll be interesting to see which types of woods sell the most and all of that stuff. Oh, I quite enjoy chopping wood down. It's I know it's a bit grindy, but you know, so is mining for diamonds and digging out, I don't know, all kinds of things you dig out, and yeah, it's no worse. And to be honest, I'd rather be on the surface chopping a tree down than mining through deep slate trying to find diamonds or something. So yeah, I don't really understand the aversion to wood gathering, but I'm glad it's there. I'm not complaining about it, because the more people don't want to chop trees and want to buy them instead, the more diamonds I'm going to get. So I'm very happy with that situation. Just have to see how many people want to plant and chop and plant and chop. Yeah. That's the idea. I could do some planting here. Basically, I'm going to take the saplings back home and we'll do some plant and chop there. So for now, it's just chop and chop. And but yeah, future stock we won't be coming out here necessarily to get, because we'll be. I've only got 3 saplings so far. Let's make sure we get a few more saplings. I can see some dropping down over here. As long as we've got enough saplings to plant at home, we should be quids in. Many chopping. More saplings. Right, I'm gonna do a self posture check because I can feel myself slouching. Not good. Feel my back going. That's better. Sit up straight. Slouchy plod, not good. Just make sure you do that as well if you're having a little slouch while you're watching this, and do look after your back. Have a little stretch now and then. All the things. Because back pain is horrible when you get it. I do know from experience. Not nice. That's a very tall mangrove tree. Fortunately, it's next to a hill, so I can get to it all without too much bother. Good. I do like the whole being able to go outside a trim and just help yourself to whatever you want. It's in some ways it's a bit cheaty, the idea that you can just get it back again by trimming the world. But you know, if the world's meant to be infinite, then why not just go go far out, grab stuff you need, bring it home. Right, how are we doing? How much have we got? We have nearly 5 stacks. From a Minecraft day's worth of chopping. That's going to take quite a while then to fill that up. We'll try and get some more, but yeah, mangrove does, sorry, not mangrove, this stuff, acacia, does take a bit of time. Mangrove is going to be worse, it's going to be even slower. Okay, we're doing okay on the sapling front now. But yes, the farm, the the redstone farm thing that I showed you earlier, the tree farm, like at the moment can't do acacia, but with a little modification to the redstone should be able to. The only thing is, as far as I know, there isn't a tutorial or anything that tells you what that modification is. You kind of have to figure it out. So I might be doing a bit of that in due course. Probably not on stream. Although maybe on stream. Probably not today's stream. Might be next week. Or I might just do it on the video. So I think we're going to need to make a copy of the Farm in the Creative World and play with some ideas there before we do anything in survival, because it's probably going to be a bit of trial and error, I expect. Although there's no reason why you can't do that in survival, to be honest. I just don't want to break what we've already got. That's always the risk, isn't it? But yeah, basically the mechanism that breaks the leaves and takes the trees away, I think it runs a couple of times for each time a sapling grows. And instead of running twice, it needs to run 3 times. And that will make the acacia trees do the right thing. So, I mean, you could even do it as a manual thing, just add a button. So when you've grown an acacia tree, oh, that's oak, not interested in that. So yeah, we could just add another button to fire it again or something. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. And meanwhile, I don't mind chopping this stuff down. It's fine. Any more? Some over here. That's oak. That's acacia. Oh, the acacia. Yes. Some over here as well. Plant and chop and plant and chop. Chop and chop and chop. I mean, what I said earlier about you need to let the vines grow down to the ground. We've been loading this area. Actually, a lot of them seem to already be down at that level anyway, which is good. But we've been in the area a while, so these mangrove... is that a frog? It is! Yay, many frogs. I haven't done anything with frogs at all this season. It's tempting to see if we can take some home. It's a shame you can't put the frogs in the bucket. I know you can the tadpoles. Maybe we'll need to do that just to get some. I don't necessarily want a frog-like farm or anything. I just quite like to have some frogs around my base. So we'll maybe we'll do that. Have I got all the acacia from around here now? That's oak over there. These 2 trees are oak. I can't see any more acacia trees. The oak leaves do make it look like acacia, but that's all oak stuff over there. I think we've got all of the acacia trees in this biome. And it's still not enough to fill a shulker box. But we'll have to come back. That might be one over there. Yes, it is. Sneakily growing inside the mangrove swamp. Trying to be a mangrove tree. You can't disguise yourself as a mangrove tree. Don't be silly. Silly acacia tree. Who are you trying to kid? Right, let's get up on top of my hill again. And we'll see just how much acacia we've managed to get from this biome. Another stack and a bit. Okay, not very much. Not very much. But I think we'll also go and tackle a mangrove, because that's going to be even worse. I might leave all this here actually. Seems a good place for it. As we've got there's some more acacia over there. Right, we'll go and get that, and we'll head to that mangrove swamp as well. Stone Robbo, let's say hello. I didn't actually say hello to Eric when you joined. Sorry, Eric. I didn't say hello in game. But then I knew you were in my chat, so I could say hello that way. This isn't okay. This isn't mangrove swamp. Where have I gone? Need to go this way. Right, let's climb up here. I do like the mangrove leaves. Yeah, I definitely need to get myself some hose. Hose on the goes. There we go, mangrove wood. This is the stuff. Yeah, actually an efficiency 5 hoe right now would be really useful. Probably should have thought about that before I came out as well. But that's fine. I do have a couple of mangrove propagules already at bucket base. So we can grow some of this stuff already at home. Did I chop anything from this one down? Nope. Yeah, these leaves are very dense, so it's very hard to see through them to see where the wood is. That's part of the challenge with a mangrove. Oh! I mean, if you wouldn't mind, Eric, that would be awesome. But I've got all the stuff to make them myself at home. I just haven't done it yet. But I think we're probably okay, to be honest. We're making do, but I mean, I wouldn't say no if you did. But yeah, we're probably alright with that one, to be honest. Let's get up this side. And up here. Might need to ender pearl on top of some of these. There we go, we can get up there, that's it. Let's drop our way in here. This is some wood. We'll just get as much mangrove as we can before we're well, bored, because we're not going to fill up a shulker of it. This way. Oops. That was going to happen eventually, wasn't it? It's pretty dark. Let's head back to our decimated savannah. Sleep the night away. Where did my bed go? There it is. That was a bit too far away. No, don't you dare. Blow up my shulker boxes. I know what you're trying to do. Right, so we've got a little bit more acacia in there, and we've got the start of our mangrove layer, nearly a stack. And this is all the other stuff. We've got a proper door there as well. Good. Back to the swamp. I might go this way this time. We are, as I say, completely surrounded by mangrove swamp in this this particular stretch of savanna. So we've got quite a lot of it to choose from. I might grab some mud as well, because I don't have any mud. I know I can make it with water bottles, but it's so much quicker to grab it from here. And as we are in, yeah, outside of trim distance, as I said a couple of times, we can help ourselves just as much as we want. Just need to get to where the wood level is, which is a bit higher than that. So there we go. This is right for this tree. Tell you what, I mean, I think I must enjoy doing this because the time flies when I'm doing it. It's so tempted to start grabbing the mud now, but I better really... I'd fill my inventory up with it if I'm not careful, so we'll leave that until a little bit later. And we'll stick to the wood for now, because that's our main reason for being here. I do love the mud sounds though. I love the sound of running around on mud. Let's climb up this vine, shall we? Gonna take us where we want to go. Nope, can't get up it actually. There we go, go up this side. Let's try not to use my axe too much for breaking the leaves, because just save a bit of durability. Yeah, if you've been enjoying the Which One's Right series on YouTube, then the next one is actually about these things, about mangrove roots. And that's going to come out next Friday, as things are currently scheduled. I might move the schedules around a bit. Depends how far we get with the respawn video. Because I don't want them to come out the same day. So if it looks like that's going to happen, then I'll probably bring the Which One's Right episode forward a little bit. But my plan is to have several of those scheduled, I should say. So there's always going to be something, some kind of content on the channel is my aim. That's why partly the reason I've done Which One's Right is so it's a fairly quick and easy thing to get out. Easy to make, quick and easy to watch. But it still makes sure there's something happening on the channel all the time, which is the aim. Chopping mangrove isn't so bad. mean, yeah, it's it takes a bit of effort, but you know, there are worse things to have to do. Can we get up these vines? Well, we'll leave that there. Looks like we're heading back towards the acacia, so we'll go back in here. Have that as it's fully formed. I mean, it's almost like any other tree. There's going to be a trunk of wood in the middle, and that's what you need to get to. You just got to remember that it's higher up, so you need to kind of ignore the root section and just get up into the leaf section, and then look for the trunk of wood in the middle, and Bob's your uncle. And the other thing to remember is that the roots will always touch the ground at some point, so there's always a safe path back down to the ground. Hello frogs, hello cow in a hole. I do like the frogs. He jumps so high though. Just check. There's no easy frog spawn in here, is there? No. Okay. What I don't have on me is any slime or anything like that to try and breed them up. But... right. Let's head over to that bit of mangrove now, I think. Grabbing some more acacia on the way. What's a good way up for this one? That's too overhangy. There we go. This bit here should get us up. That's it. Yeah, there's nearly always at least one vine that will take you all the way from the bottom to the top, and the roots always touch the ground at some point. But yeah, you remember those two things, and obviously the wood is in the middle. Then kind of navigating a mangrove tree is pretty straightforward. What's hard at the moment is working out which tree is which, because obviously they do join together a little bit. But otherwise, it's not terrible. It's a little bit time consuming, I suppose. There is that. I will check my inventory in a minute to see how much we've managed to get ourselves. Here's the untrivial music. Let's make our way out of there. Right, how much have we got? Okay, it's stacking a bit. So, I mean, that's the thing. It does take a long time. We've only got just over a stack. And I think we've got about 4 stacks in a day in of the acacia stuff. My hoe is over here somewhere. Okay, my hoe has arrived. Let's go and find it. Do 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 do. Is it in one of these? Where's Eric gone? Just sleep. Chuck some of that in there. Where is my hoe? Did I just fly away from Eric? Was he coming towards me and then did I run away from him? You're in the mangrove. I'm on my way. I'm assuming you're in the same bit of mangrove I was just in. Let's see if I can find you. It's a good place to hide, actually, a mangrove swamp. You can't see anything. I'm just gonna wait on the edge, I think, of the acacia and let you find a way out. I keep calling it acacia. I should call it savanna. Acacia is the tree. So much mangrove around here, it's great. And actually there's a whole load more savanna over here too, so we can get some more acacia if we want to. I think we've lost Eric. Oh, you can see me. I shall stay right here. There he is. Yay. Thank you, Eric. Cool. What have we got on here then? We have unbreaking, mending, and efficiency 5. That is a beautiful hoe. Thank you so much, Eric. That will save me a lot of time doing this. Let's go and put it to good use. Let's head over this way a bit. Oops, dropped a bit. Yes, insta break the leaves. Look at that. That's going to be so much quicker. Then when we get home we can put mending or fortune on this hoe and we can get ourselves another one with the other one on, and then we'll have 2 lovely hoes. But look at that. I love insta breaking stuff. It's going to make it a lot easier to find the woods as well. You can just see it everywhere. The insta breaking the roots with an axe is pretty cool as well. Just make our way through there. Make our way up here. Oh, that's roots. There we go. Oh, come on up, pillar up. Here we go. I'm still breaking some of the wood with some of the leaves with my axe. Yeah, this makes it a lot quicker and easier. Thank you, Eric. Just gonna have to watch the durability on all these tools, aren't we? But let's break our way out of here. Some more wood over here. Where the trees are joined up like this, it's definitely a good way of doing it. Hey, wandering trader. Definitely going to ignore them. So much mangrove, so little time. Let's go this way and up here and around there a bit. And and then fall all the way back down again. Yes, why not? Yes, well done, Plod. Let's try that again. Up this way, and which one do I need to break? I need to break that one right in front of me. There we go. It is, of course, well, I'll say of course, you might not be aware, over on Truly Bedrock. It is stream weekend this weekend, so we will be doing our usual and raiding into there to say hello. So we will be raiding a former member of Ludic, in fact. So we will pop into Ricky Roy. So as he's a former member of Ludic, maybe we should think of a raid message. That references that. I don't know. I literally just saw the list. So yeah, what should we say to Ricky when we go in? We won't be doing it for another well, at least quarter of an hour or so, possibly a bit longer. Yeah, what should we go and say to him when we get there? Let's have a think about that. Any tree chopping. Ooh, I'm even trying to activate my elytra when I'm falling down, and I'm not doing a good job. Right, how much do we have now? Another little stuck on a bit. It's going to take ages to get a full shulker worth, isn't it? Let's just get up in a high place. That's not all mangrove. Some of it, it's a mixture of mangrove over there, isn't it, and other things. There's clearly some mangrove over that way. I do have some ender pearls, and we haven't made any use of those so far this stream, so let's make our way over there. There's an advert coming up, so I will I'll play the other subscriber only thing in a minute. Why not? I'll carry on shopping, and I'll probably go and sleep and stuff in a minute. And so you'll still hear the game sounds. The game sounds will be on while the adverts are playing on. So actually, if you're seeing adverts, you won't. But if you're watching subscriber stuff, you'll still be able to hear what I'm up to. And yeah, let's do that. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just going to carry on playing. I'm not going anywhere. But that one, no, yes, no, this one. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
What do I see when you are seeing this? Well, this is what my hardware setup looks like. Let me give you a quick tour from right to left. This amazing bit of kit here is a Stream Deck Plus. It's what I use to transition between different scenes when I'm streaming. It controls all the volumes and all that kind of stuff. This is my mouse. It's a rollable mouse, which means I don't actually move it around the desk at all. I use that big blob on the left-hand side with my thumb to actually move my cursor around my screen. That saves a lot of space. My laptop is a gaming laptop that was a present for me from my family from a budget supermarket a couple of years ago. My microphone is a blue Snowball and it was given to me by a very good friend. The earphones I use are just bog standard earphones that came with a mobile phone from, I don't know, about 10 years ago or something. They do the job, and because they're earphones and not headphones, it means you get to see more of my face. Lucky you. Over on the left hand side here we've got one of my newest additions. This is an external hard drive that I use for storing lots of my video content. Most importantly of all though, here's a nice cup of tea. That's it for the tour. Let's get back to the stream.
So yeah, while you're watching that, I was just flying away to this tree here just to keep safe from all the bad things going on down there, and trying to pick one or two of them off. My slightly janky mouse, which isn't great for aiming at things. There we go. Let's get that skelly guy down there as well. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, while we are here, you're kind of lost. Oh dear. You're at the temple. Oh, okay. Right, let's go and find Eric. In fact, if I go and find... I'll try and sleep through the night and then we'll go and find Eric and give him a hand. Just got to find where I put my bed. Here it is. Little glow from the ender chest kind of helps. Am I going the wrong way? No, I think I'm going the right way. This looks unfamiliar though, actually. I gone wrong as well. Here's the dark oak. That's it. So we go past there. We should get to the temple. Some not loaded chunks. We're not heading the right direction though, are we? We need to be going... If I get back to 6-9 in the X, that's definitely going down. 6969 is basically where we were. I'm getting myself lost now as well, which is quite funny. We want to be... Okay, so this is it, the savannah over here. There's our stuff. Okay. Let's land. And I'm just a bit wary of how many rockets we're going to use up. Oh, okay, so we want to go off... No, not that way. We want to go directly this way to get to Eric, I think. If he made it to the temple, then he's made it most of the way there. Basically, it needs to be roughly 5,000, I think, to... Actually, to be honest, I think if I go and try and rescue Eric, I'm going to get lost myself. So I'm going to head back to my stuff and at least pick my stuff up before we go back. Maybe let's do that. Because it's nearly time to finish anyway, to be honest. Because this bit of dark oak here is a bit different bit of... Oops, didn't mean to land in the water. It's a different bit of dark oak to the bit where we were at before. As you can tell, because there's no saplings or general litter around here. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well grab a bit more of the stuff. It's just too tempting. And then we'll head back. We'll grab our bits and pieces. We'll grab a bit of mud as well. We've got plenty of propagules and saplings now. So we'll be able to grow some of these trees back at base. And maybe even work out some decent farms for them. There we go. Let's get a bit more acacia while we're here as well. This is the other bit of acacia. This is the other side of the mangrove swamp. So just going to grab this while we're here. I can't resist. I know I need all this wood to sell as well. So look how much. I mean, so much easier getting the acacia than it was the mangrove. So much easier. But hopefully Eric's... Hopefully Eric's finding himself his way home okay. I probably should have made exact notes of the coordinates, both of where my where I put my bed and my ender chest, and also where the portal was. There we are. That's enough of that. Let's go and find our things. Let's get up here. So there's mangrove all around. This is a good sign. That's definitely kind of undisturbed mangrove over there, as this looks like the stuff we've been having a go at. Let's get up in the air, have another little quick look. There's our stuff. Right. Just takes so long to render in when you're looking at it from above. Right, mangrove goes in there. Sorry, acacia goes in there. Mangrove goes in there. Got an extra bit of dark oak as well, which will just hold on to there. So yes, the mangrove is definitely going to be expensive in my shop. I think the acacia might be for a little while as well. Definitely need to get more of both of those. Let's chuck some of these other bits in here. But I've got 3 proper ghouls. I've got another 2, I think, back at home. And once you start growing these things, they do grow pretty well. Oops! That was my only one as well. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, we've all done that before. Right, so now we need to go and follow Eric and, and try and get ourselves home. I don't remember flying over this much birch forest on the way, but it's definitely the right direction. But we did kind of fly one way and then the other a little bit, didn't we? So we definitely went around these mountains. We were on the other side of them, didn't we? So we are going the right way. Look at those. I don't want to land on any of that because that's almost certainly going to be dodgy snow, isn't it? Nice big ravine there. Tempted to go and explore the caves. Must resist. Okay. This kind of direction should do it. That's the temple, I think. No, it's not. Not quite. But we're heading into jungle, which is good. Yeah, there's a lot of jungle. Yeah, if we head over to where the water is, because that's we want to keep fairly close to that. Try to avoid slamming into a tree on the way. And this looks like the right kind of area. There's the portal. Cool. Right, Eric needs some help. First thing I'm going to do again is sleep, just to keep him safe. He's close, okay. We'll hang around here, see if we can see him and help him a bit. So yeah, if you go directly north from here, in fact there is the temple. So if he was at the temple, you can just about see the temple from the portal. Assuming it was the same one. Let's get in a boat because it's fun. And while we're hanging around here, we might as well pop in the temple and have a look. Is it a jungle temple? Is it a weird drowned one? It is a jungle temple, isn't it? It's just weird that it's out on the water on its own. In fact, you see it. Cool. Good. I'm going to grab some of this mossy cobblestone because I want some of that for my my base build anyway. It's diamond horse armor, iron ingot, and bones. I don't know why I'm taking it, but the redstone components are more useful. I might as well grab them. Yes, I could do with a lot of mossy cobblestone because I want to make that my kind of rivery thing. So, let's grab a fair bit of that. More bones, more horse armor. Might as well set up a diamond horse armor shop at this rate. Hehe. Get the dispenser and the arrows. I mean, does anybody actually go into a jungle temple the correct way? It's just such a weird bit of generation. That's just deep stuff, isn't it? It's not there because it's a it's not a spawner or anything interesting on that. Okay. Yeah, let's just get me boat back. In fact, let's chuck some of that stuff in there. Any of those empty? Yeah, that one's empty. Let's chuck all my rubbish into yet another shulker box. Some of this will quite happily go in my sorter. Obviously the diamond horse armor won't get sorted, but the rest of it should be okay. This hurts your eyes. Do you mean the mess I've made of the temple, or oh, my tunnel? It's quite bright, isn't it? I'm sorry. Oh, let's... There we go, use an axe. Easier. Do. Oh, I've really enjoyed today because I mean, tree chopping is just a nice, easy, chilled thing to do on a stream. And yeah, like I said, respawn, although it was fun, it felt like I was under pressure. Whereas Ludic is nice and chilled. And that's what I need. That's what I need on a Saturday lunchtime. Or whatever time it is for you. Yeah, so what I haven't done is got any of this stuff. So we definitely need to do the nether woods. We've got plenty of the mushrooms down here. I've already got some of the crimson nelium, whatever you want to call that. But I do need to get some of the warped stuff so that I can grow that back at base. But that's something I would do in due course. Grab some of that, and then I'll just be able to grow those trees. And make a bit of a farm for those as well. Yeah, let's head back to base. Let's get my rockets handy. Ooh, don't. Let's try that again. I definitely need to get some of the soul speed on my boots, so I wouldn't have to spend so many rockets going along the nether tunnels. And I need to get a decent mouse, to be honest. It's a lot of my problem. There's 4 DIY wither kits. Oh, thank you. I was wondering why you were going along my tunnel. Thanks, Eric. Oh, you'll have to tell me where your wither killery thing is. Then we can do many tree chopping. That'd be great. Let's go through the right way. Oh, and farm is so cool. It just keeps going. Hello, rabbits. You like it when I'm holding carrots, don't you? Yes, I'm not hurting any animals today. Apart from that pig that was helping the zombie. That deserved it, but even though I didn't kill it. Yeah, thanks, Eric. Thanks for the things. I'll find out where you've dropped them at some point. I'm sure I'll find them. But yeah, if we pop in here, we can just unload shulkers straight away. Although, having said that, I'm going to want one of those back. I don't think I've got dark oak or acacia in my sorter yet. Yeah, they will have already gone down. That's fine. We'll grab it when it goes down and do the things with it. And this is spare tools and things as well, isn't it? Yep, good. The kids are still at the store. Oh, cool. Excellent. We will need to head over to the shopping district and buy some of those, and I'll definitely be doing that. I'll do that on the video, so you'll see me doing that. And maybe with a fight on stream next week. Maybe, I don't know. That sounds a bit brave for a plod. But I mean, we could do that over by the acacia place, by the mangrove place where we were, and it'd break a few more blocks for us as well. That's extreme tree chopping, that is. Anyway, we're going to go and do the things. Let me get into the right buttons. Yeah, it's time for me to say thanks very much for being with me today. Time has flown by. It's gone really quick for me. And yes, we've only got half of the mangrove and the acacia that we want. But that's fine. We can get some more. We know where to go for it. It's a good place for it. Having those two biomes together does us a lot of good. We're going to go and see Ricky and pop into the Truly Bedrock Screen Weekend. Let's set that going. In fact, before I do that, I'm going to go and open up his stream so I can make sure I'm there to say hello when we get there. And if Plod Bot, not Plod Bot, the other one, Living Carrot, if he's around, then he knows the commands for the raid message. We've got this one, which is for most people. And this one, if you are subscribed, then grab the second one, and that will put the emotes in for you, even though Plodbot itself is not subscribed, which I must sort out. So Plodbot can't actually use the emotes at the moment. I will find a way to get Plodbot subscribed at some point. Yeah, we are going to go and see Ricky. Let us do. That's the right one for that. Then that's that one. No. That one there. Oh yeah, I've already kind of got it ready to go. So we're gonna do that. Thanks very much for coming today. Yeah, we'll definitely be back next week, and we should have well, there'll definitely be videos coming out this week. So, Ricky is very loud in my headphones. There, hopefully you guys didn't hear him. I think it's just coming up for me. So yes, we'll be back next week doing more streaming, probably from Ludic again, actually. But we will have hopefully a Respawn episode coming out this week. We've definitely got a Which One's Right episode coming out. And we should have a Ludic episode coming out fairly soon as well. So lots of content coming up. And I'll see you next week. Have a brilliant week. Thanks again for being with me. See you then. Bye.